got a little nostalgic the other day, and I was like, before I watch this documentary about Martha, like, I'm going to go back and watch my own experience with Martha, which was I was on The Apprentice, and it was crazy, scary to rewatch it from early 2005. But I remembered that I was a newscaster at the time when I went on that show, and all my old news tapes that like became my audition tape to get on The Apprentice are here, right here.
There we go.
And here, like old Betamax.
The old Betamax, right?
And I would love to go back and see my old self and make fun of it in my news anchory suits. But I don't have a Blu-ray player or a VCR or a whatever.
You don't have a Betamax player in your house?
So
what happened to where did it go?
I know. Craig is here.
No, we don't have any of that stuff.
With Legacy Box, which my dad up in heaven would love, because years ago, before he passed away, he got all his old films from his childhood Christmases that looked like this.
Yes.
Transferred over. But of course, finding the place and finding the right price, and that was not easy. Legacy Box makes it easy. So let's start with you. Tell us who the company is and what they get when they purchase on the screen either the 8-piece or the 18-piece.
So no matter which one you get. So first of all, Legacy Box based right here in the USA. They're in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Every piece of digitation takes place in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And that's all these guys do. They're not like we got like 9 different businesses here. We also throw this on top. They specialize in preserving all of your great memories. And what you're making the choice of here, Sean, no matter which one you get, you're getting the same box. This is the easiest tech thing I've ever sold at QVC. You get a box, and then you take all these great things that you have here, these old VHS tapes, the DVD, or rather the photographs, the cassette tapes, and they digitize all of it for you. The difference between the 8 and the 18 is 8 will count as 8 different tapes. Each piece is 1. So a VHS tape is 1, a Betamax tape is 1, or if you want to put in photographs, 25 photos equals 1 piece.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Yeah, so you get little plastic bags, you put the photographs in there, and now when you want to preserve all of these great things, by the way, if anybody tried to attack New Jersey back in the early 1960s, there was my dad, C.V. Smith. That old classic photo right there. And this is the kind of stuff that gets lost, it gets dusty, it gets ruined, it gets wet. And now's your chance to preserve it. So most people go with the 18 because once you start digging through those boxes in the garage, once you find those old cassette tapes and those old videotapes that are in the attic, it's only a matter of time before they deteriorate and you can never see them again.
So you load the box up with your
up.
VHS or your old Betamax, the things you can't watch anymore, the cassette tapes, the reels of film, even the hard copy photos. Put them in the box. Send it to Tennessee, to Legacy Box, and then what, like 10 days later?
Yeah, 10 days they'll get it back to you. And
what do you get back? A thumb drive?
You get 2 things back. First of all, you're going to get a digital video. You get a little link, so you'll be able to have a digital of everything.
Oh, cool.
And this is the video right here showing you how it's done. There's little QR or little barcode stickers you stick on each one of your tapes or the bag of photographs. Within 10 days, they'll be digitized. You'll have a link to be able to download it on your computer. And then, coming shortly thereafter, you're going to get an actual thumb drive of your content, and you'll get everything back as well. That's where it's important when you look at this company right here, Sean. This is all they do. They specialize in preserving the memories. You're not dropping this off at a mall. You're not hoping you ever see it again.
My dad spent 5 times as much going to a place in the Detroit area that it took him 2 months to research where to go and how much it would cost and cut the deal and whatever. And then it took 2 months to get the product back. I'm going to have Chelsea join us because I've got to get ready for a midnight kickoff. But Chelsea knows full well because she also is, you know, she's from the world of performance, so no doubt you have old tapes and photos.
I'm sure you got these VHS tapes, right?
All those VHS tapes. Thank you, my darling.
Thank you, my darling.
I love you lots.
Dive right in.
Okay, first of all, I love that it's going to Chattanooga, Tennessee, because I grew up in Oak Ridge, not far away at all.
Okay.
But talk to me a little bit, because this is what I thought was so cool, that you get updates the whole time, so you don't need to stress out about sending these precious, you know, tapes and photographs away.
Everything you stick a little barcode on, you're going to get email updates knowing exactly where everything is as far as the status of everything getting digitized for you. And when it's done, you'll get a link. You can download all of that content. So all the videos that you have on here, the home movies from Christmases of the 1970s or that great wedding that everyone went to back in 1980, whatever it is, you're going to get a digital version of that to download on your computer. And shortly thereafter, you're going to get the thumb drive as well.
I love that because I know all of this stuff is so precious. You want to know where it is every step of the way. And I was just thinking, because like I'm one of 4 kids, you know, sometimes when we talk about family photos, there's just one.
Yeah.
And so then you don't want to kind of have like this little fight.
And everyone
over,
goes, oh, I want
like,
that.
This
I
is
want
my
that.
favorite
Yep.
picture. This kind of gives you that ability that every single person in the family, every sibling gets a picture of it. So all you have to do is decide which option you want.
8 or the 18.
8
yes.
or 18. Great Black Friday sale price. That 5 easy pay, $18 for the 8 or $36 for the 18. Free shipping and handling. But to me, Craig, this is what the holidays are about. You want to get together. You want to see all those tapes that have just been collecting dust in a box somewhere, because nobody has a VCR anymore.
Nobody has a VCR. Nobody has the
No one has
Betamax.
Betamax.
And with these old photos, by the way, this is a picture of my mom. I'm not sure the year, but this was somewhere in the late 1950s. And you can see already this picture is starting to crease a little bit. It's fading a bit. It's only going to get worse over time. When you digitize it, you preserve that memory, you can share it, you can post it on your social media, and now you'll always have it, and you don't have to worry, oh, where'd that box go? Wait, you didn't throw that box out, did you? Oh, I didn't mark it right. Where did it go? It's lost in the basement.
Or it got wet. That's what I was going to say. It got wet in the basement. That's like a nightmare.
Here's another one right here. My dad on the beach in
Craig.
Jersey back in 1960. So he was yet to be 20 years old in that photo.
I love
A great
it.
picture of my dad right there. I definitely
Those
want to hold on
Smith
to that
jeans
one.
are strong.
Oh,
I see it.
Big CV tearing up the Jersey Shore. I don't know what he was looking at, but I know he was about to make a lot of bad decisions that night at the Jersey Shore.
But this is what is so precious. This allows you to preserve these stories, these memories that are absolutely priceless digitally. So you don't have to ever worry about something happening. That was hard to say. Happening to those photographs. And look what you're holding up there. How many times have we had? What are those even called? I don't remember.
It was 8 millimeters.
8 millimeters. I knew
yeah,
it was
they were big back in the day, and there are so many great family memories. This is a way to make sure you don't lose them. Hang on to those memories. Nobody does it better than Legacy Box, doing it right here in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
That's right. The item number is E326175 from Legacy Box. Make sure you tap that app. Visit us on QVC.com to bring it home. You're going to be so happy you did just in time for the holidays. Craig, this was so fun. Thanks for seeing me.